We're going to talk about West Ham now. If you want to talk about your side, West Ham fans, 03717223344. Can they get top four? Realistically, probably a big fat no, right?
I think it'll be, no, I don't know, big fat no, but I just think that might be just one step too far, but listen, they've had some good results this season. I mean, when they went to Brighton, that was probably the most impressive one. The most impressive one. Beating Chelsea at home is good, but going to Brighton where, listen, they're strong, playing well, going there and beating them 3-1, that was fantastic. But it's just a case of, can they, again, I know they're used to it, actually. West Ham should be used to it. Can they balance the domestic football with the European stuff? They've done it last season. They won the Cup. But no, I think if West Ham again finish inside the top six, good season.
Key players for West Ham, obviously Paqueta's up there. He's a fantastic talent. James Ward-Prowse, as I mentioned earlier, he's got a goal or assist in every game, 5 assists and 2 goals. He's key to their success.
He's key. Kudos as well, getting a couple of goals last night, one and a half, because I think it was an own goal. But yeah, they've got a squad now. Again, you look on paper, they make the changes and you go, West Ham look decent.
Well, 9 last night and they still look decent.
Yeah, so
but if they've got a problem, is it up top? I touched on it going into the news that Antonio and Ings. That's probably not. I know Jarrod Bowen can play there or thereabouts, but that's probably not enough, is it?
No, well, you know what you're going to get from certainly Antonio. Obviously strong, physical, quick, powerful, and he will score goals. Like, I don't think you'd say he's the 15 to 20 goal a season, but he certainly gets you enough. And Dan Ings as well. It's the fitness. Can he stay fit? Because I think if you give him a run of games, he'll score goals. But that's probably the one area West Ham fans would say they're a little bit light.
Shall we take some calls? Do you think West Ham, just finally before we do, West Ham will have more silverware this season? Is that asking too much?
No, I make Liverpool the favourites for the Europa.
Okay, so predict their season, West Ham. Where will they finish?
Top 6.
I mean, that would be unbelievable,
top
wouldn't
6.
It? Okay. 03717223344. Ben is a West Ham fan. Hello, Ben. How are you?
Hello, lads. I'm good. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Lovely stuff. Yeah, I'm good. Cheers, lads. Good show as always.
Thanks, Ben.
And I've just won £2 on the scratch card, so happy days, boys.
£2?
Go on.
Yeah.
How much was it?
£2. So, I broke even. It cost no money lost.
Okay.
Happy days.
Can I just point out that gambling is dangerous, kids? Don't go there.
Which is why I only spent £2 in these testing times. Gamble responsibly.
Okay. Well done.
Chicken mayo,
Well done.
$1.95 or something.
What?
Chicken mayo.
What does that mean? What are you
McDonald's.
going to do with your money, Ben?
Well, because we're not going to put it back into another scratch card, because that would probably be irresponsible. So I don't know. Get myself. Would you say chicken mayo, Ben?
Chicken mayo from Matt. I think it's about $1.50 or something around that.
Have you made dinner yet, Ben?
Have what, mate?
Have you made dinner yet tonight?
Made dinner, no. I'm having the chicken mayo, mate.
There you go. Happy days.
Good Friday.
Happy days. So go and talk to me about your side, West Ham, Ben.
Yes, I've got a few things. So when I was waiting in the ad break, knowing I was coming on, I just jotted a few things down. By the way, Ben, in it, like Colin Cole said it in the build-up before last night, he went, saying about whether we should win. He sort of went, oh, well, they should. They're experiencing Europe now. He laughed, and he went, it seems silly saying it about West Ham, but they are now, and it's true.
Yeah.
We've got the longest unbeaten run in European competition now. I think it's 16 games. City are second with 15 unbeaten now. Everyone called the competition as well, like Mickey Mouse. Well, Villa didn't do very well last night, did they? They've already lost in it. And we went we were the Invincibles, the new Invincibles. Sorry, I'm Benting. I'm winding you up.
Love it.
The last time we lost, semi-final second leg against Frankfurt in Germany. So that was literally years ago now. We finished 6th and 7th those years. I know we had a bad Premier League season last year, but I think a lot of new players are trying to get used to it. Like you said, Paqueta now. Pep went for him for a reason. God, we're back to gambling again, but obviously that's why he didn't go in for him, because of the allegations. But we've managed to keep hold of him, which I think's it's like signing him again, really, that we got him. Brighton and Newcastle, I think they're going to suffer now. Brighton, they lost at home last night to AEK Athens, and that was meant to be their easiest game in that group. You know, they were Marseille and Ajax, so they're obviously, that could help them in the league, though. United and Chelsea both in turmoil at the moment. Spurs haven't played anyone decent yet, so let's see how they do against Arsenal.
Careful.
I think the squad has improved now since we sold Rice. We have, as you said, made 9 changes, and still it's a great team. I think we've got a lot of strength and depth. Didn't get a striker, but kudos, what a signing he is. He can actually play up top as well. He's done that for Ajax, so if we do get an injury to Antonio, we'd switch it round. We'd put Kudos there, maybe have Lingard on the wing. Who knows? I don't know what's going on there.
Okay, Ben, let me ask you. I do want to take more West Ham calls, but you've been a great caller. But just to summarise then, what will West Ham's season look like come May?
This is what I mean. So basically, somewhere, mate, I'm quietly confident then. I don't want to say very confident in case we flop, but I'm quietly confident, mate. I think we can have a very good season. I think we can fire on all cylinders.
But what is that? You're talking cliches at the moment. What is a good season and firing on all cylinders?
Right, okay, so I think 5th gets you Champions League now because basically UEFA have made their own Super League. So I think we can get top 5.
You think you get top 5? Okay, thanks for that. Chris is also a West Ham fan. Hello, Chris. Chris, are you there? I mean, it's lit up on my switchboard. Christopher. No, he's not.
You know when you said the last caller said about Brighton, I think last night was just a bit of inexperience. I think it'll be better after that, getting out of the way. First game in Europe ever.
I always find that bizarre in a team sport how you can be, as a group, inexperienced.
Yeah, because you're in a competition you've never been involved in.
I know, but all 11. If it's like tennis or snooker or golf, where it's just you, I get it because it's just you that hasn't got the experience.
Yeah, it still happens. Certain little occasions.
You can all sit. Have you ever been in the dressing room and just said, like, "Are you nervous about this one?"
No, of course not. But it just happens, doesn't it? Experience.
But why?
I don't know. Like, obviously, you looked at AEK last night. Little tricks, little gimmicks here and there.
Yeah.
So that's what I think it was. But I think Brighton will be better for it long term going forward.
It's interesting with West Ham. I'm guessing they're not priorities, but their expectations as fans and the club will be different now this season on the back of silverware, won't it?
I think they'll definitely want a better Premier League season. That's for a fact. Last season for them wasn't good enough at all. But
can I ask? Sorry, we've got about 2 minutes on this. Then we're going to move on. So West Ham fans, if you want to phone up and talk about David Moyes, because you touched on it earlier, is everyone still convinced with David Moyes? 03717 223334. If you dial that, West Ham fans, we'll put you straight to air now. Okay. Sorry, go on, carry on.
You've lost me.
Oh, we're talking
no. They're going to want a better Premier League season this year than they had last season. I know they won the Europa Conference League last year, but they'd probably want a better Premier League season and also particularly competing in the Europa League. But I still think Liverpool are the team to beat. When I watched Liverpool last night, the firepower that they've got at their disposal.
Yeah, it's almost effortless, isn't it?
Effortless. Like Salah comes on, scores a goal. Yeah. They've got that much firepower there.
To the dismay, was it Harvey Elliott was in front of the goal screaming?
And Salah just poked it in when he had 2 of his teammates there. Go on, Salah.
That's the sort of thing you do, isn't it? I'm standing there in front of the goal.
I was after the pep talk I gave him on the train.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Yeah.
You're on this magical celebrity train. Last week, Bentley put on our WhatsApp group a picture of you, Mohammed Salah, on a train going back. Where was it going back to?
It was going back to Manchester Piccadilly.
How weird's that? So who's been on the train with you, this weird train?
So we've had, first of all, it started off with Nigel de Jong.
Right.
Then we've had Kovacic and Gvardio. We've had Garnacho.
Yeah.
We've had Dina Asher-Smith, sprinter.
Yeah.
We've had Alex Scott.
How weird is this?
Yeah.
And it's just you, always just you
just
and them?
me. And then, obviously...
Mohammed Salah. So I'm with Mohammed Salah. Who got on first?
I was sitting in my seat facing the door and he comes and puts his luggage on. He's shopping with him and his wife.
What did he say? Marcus?
And he went, "Oh, hello, my friend."
Oh, that's nice. So he recognised you?
Yeah, I had a little conversation with him.
What did you say to him?
Just like, "How you doing? You right?" And he was just talking about his days off and he went to London shopping with his wife and stuff like that.
How great is that?
I should have said to him, "Do you know who Andy Goldstein is?" Because he always says to you, "Yeah."
No, you misquote me. I love Mohammed Salah. No, he's a wonderful player.
I'm not.
No, I love Mohammed Salah. If you listen to Mohammed, we're big fans of yours. And,
I'm a big fan.
If I ever see you on the train, come over and have a chat.
talkSPORT Drive. Super opinionated sporting debate. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.